Scorpion, also known as Carmilla Black, born Thasani Rappaccini, has been affiliated with S.H.I.E.L.D. and Hydra. Her abilities include a trained martial artist, immunity to poisons, left arm delivers a sting ranging from causing mild discomfort to killing with a touch, and a semi-organic tail.
After the vicious murder of her adopted parents, Carmilla discovered her biological mother, Monica Rappaccini, is the scientist supreme of the worldwide terrorist network AIM, also known as Advanced Idea Mechanics. Carmilla is now trying to find her real mother under the auspices of S.H.I.E.L.D., who are attempting to use her to infiltrate AIM. Carmilla and her S.H.I.E.L.D. handler, Agent Derek Kanata, had been sent to New York under orders to track down and capture the Unipower before it could fall into the hands of the terrorist organization AIM. Watching over the spot where a Captain Universe-empowered Daredevil fought 4 Class 3 AIM commandos, Scorpion and Kanata waited to see if AIM, who was also at the site, would find anything. A group of kids interrupted the AIM agents' work and were nearly killed until Laura Kinney, also known as X-23, stepped in. The AIM commandos who fought Daredevil before begin to assault X-23 when she becomes Captain Universe. Scorpion entered the fray, helping X-23, also known as Captain Universe, defeat the commandos.
Soon afterwards, X-23 began to search for a hidden base. Scorpion joined her so that she could capture Captain Universe and get the information on it from AIM. However, X-23 convinced Scorpion to see the light and let Captain Universe go. X-23 took Captain Universe to a safe hiding place while Scorpion brought an AIM scientist back to S.H.I.E.L.D. for interrogation.
During the Superhuman Registration Act incident, Carmilla had been identified as one of the 142 registered superheroes. Later, she infiltrates the unregistered superhero underground for S.H.I.E.L.D. and is sent on missions to establish a presence as a superhero. When the current Venom and former Scorpion Mac Gargan find out about her, he challenges her to a fight, since he is negotiating for a movie based on his life story and does not want her diluting his trademark.
She defeats him by absorbing some of his webbing, creating a neo-symbiote which disintegrates after she has defeated him. Later, Carmilla is seen trying to aid S.H.I.E.L.D. upon the Hulk's return.
When she finally got to battle the Hulk, she filled his body with a S.H.I.E.L.D.-devised poison concoction, specially designed to kill him, but the sole effect was to cause boils to erupt on his skin. The Hulk's healing factor returned him to normal just after a few minutes, after which he was prompted to a sudden rush of anger by Amadeus Cho.
Cho reveals to her the relationship her mother and Bruce Banner had in college. Cho asks her if she thought about the origins of her green hair.
Carmilla attacks a S.H.I.E.L.D. truck transporting Bruce Banner to his underground prison, destroying the truck and knocking out both agents. Intending to get a DNA sample from Banner, she opens his casket, only to discover it was one of 3 decoys.
Later, it is revealed that Carmilla is now Hardball's lover and is the co-leader of the Hydra training facility in Madripoor that the Shadow Initiative is supposed to be taking out. Carmilla and Hardball confront the Shadow Initiative along with an army of Hydra agents shortly after learning they were searching for Hardball, and has them pinned down in an old alleyway somewhere deep within the slums of Madripoor.
It's later revealed that she was actually working undercover for an unknown source, implied to be Nick Fury. She convinces Hardball to turn himself in and escapes, but not before secretly stealing his spin tech dart while kissing him.
Later, Carmilla appears in a new costume, and reveals that after quitting S.H.I.E.L.D., she began taking independent contracts. She was hired by Kraven the Hunter's family in order to steal Mac Gargan's original costume from the Hood, who had received the costume from Norman Osborn, who is planning to give the Scorpion costume to the low-level crook that impresses him.
The Scorpion stings Spider-Man, and he temporarily loses his powers. She then proceeds to fight the Hood and his allies, and is quickly overwhelmed.
However, Spider-Man regains his powers and saves her. She then delivers the suit to Sasha and Anna. Genetically designed by her mother as part of a group of similar kids called Wakers that were designed to be immune against environmental toxins, Scorpion mutated, greatly heightening her comparative abilities and equipping her with a left arm that allows her to release filtered toxins at her will. Her lymphatic system produces a ludicrous variety of life-saving chemicals, for example atropine to defend against nerve gas or amyl to overcome blood agents like cyanide.
Her sweat glands excrete dimersaprol and chloramine to counteract blistering agents such as mustard gas. Her cell nuclei float in a solution of iodized salt to deflect gamma rays and other radiation.
Like activated charcoal, the cilia lining Scorpion's trachea are highly adsorptive, neutralizing harmful particles before they reach the lungs. The axillary node in her left armpit is unusually swollen. Toxins seem to be accumulating there, to be released along the arm and hand.
Since lymph fluid absorbs the chemicals it fights, this is highly dangerous. This absorption ability is potent enough to assimilate even the toxins that compose the Venom symbiote. In contact with her, the symbiote fled, fearing that she may be capable of truly destroying it.
Essentially, her unique body chemistry makes her immune to most types of poisons and unhealthy chemicals, gases, radiation. In fact, she can absorb and possibly gain nutrients from them, and diseases. She is even capable of overcoming poisons designed to be allowed in by the other members of the Wakers, and in fact the mind-controlling chemicals meant to make her loyal to her mother's agenda were what she originally absorbed and accidentally used to kill her boyfriend.
She's physically gifted, since her body's chemistry keeps her in top physical shape, regardless of what she ingests. Originally, her power is uncontrolled and results in her boyfriend's death at their high school prom.
But after 3 years she's gotten relative control over it and can alter the strength of her poisonous touch from merely making people sick, to knocking someone out, to killing them.
She also gained nearly indestructible mind control gauntlets, packed full of S.H.I.E.L.D. technology, and a bodysuit that manages to stop most, if not all, weapons, and has other built-in gadgets as well. Since Madripoor, she has added a tail, similar to Mac Gargan's, to her costume, with a stinger that injects spin tech nanites after ingesting the contents of the dart that she stole from Hardball.
The effects only last half an hour. Since she has said that the source of the nanites is her own body, it is hinted that, unlike the previous Scorpion, her tail might be semi-organic. There's also evidence that she may have honed her skills as a thief in the 3 years she spent on the street.